Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I am sharing with you one of my favorite recipes. If you love cookies but only wish they were bigger, this recipe is made for you. Today we are making a soft, chewy, and delicious cookie cake. It's perfectly golden on the outside but soft and chewy on the inside. It's also packed with chocolate chips. And it's dangerously good, so let's get baking. Here's all the ingredients that you're gonna need. The list is very simple and super straightforward. And trust me, the result is so worth it. You don't need any fancy equipment or ingredients. Here, I'm just using a mixing bowl, no stand mixer or even a hand mixer required. First up, you need to melt your butter in the microwave. I like to do this in 30-second bursts just so that the butter doesn't explode in the microwave. Once the butter is melted, add your sugars. Here you'll want to mix for a good 2 to 3 minutes just to make sure that the sugars really dissolve in the warm butter. This step is key because it's what gives the cookie cake its signature texture. Once that's all smooth, in goes the egg and the egg yolk. Make sure you're using room temperature eggs because it helps everything mix smoothly and evenly. And here you'll want to mix until everything is just combined. Now, time for the dry ingredients. So it's your flour, baking powder, and salt. Super easy and super straightforward. You'll want to always make sure that you mix this part separately in another mixing bowl, otherwise you might have pockets of baking powder in your batter. Now you can combine everything together. Add your dry ingredients and using a spatula you can start to incorporate everything together. You don't want to overmix here, otherwise you'll end up with a super cakey cookie cake. Just fold everything together until there's barely any flour left. And now, of course, the stars of the show, the chocolate chips. I'm using milk chocolate, but you could use anything from semi-sweet, dark chocolate, white chocolate, whatever your heart desires. Like I said before, this is a no-fuss recipe, so you don't need to chill the dough in the fridge. You can just take out a 20-centimeter round baking pan and place your dough inside. You'll want to preheat your oven to 175 degrees Celsius. Bake the cookie dough at 175 degrees Celsius for about 20 to 25 minutes, or until the edges are golden but the center is still slightly soft. Please don't over bake it. Once the cookie comes out of the oven, it will keep baking for a little bit. So always take it out before you think it's fully done. Trust me, an underbaked cookie cake is always better than an overbaked cookie cake. And if you like your cookie cake even a little extra gooey, you could take it out at about 18 minutes and see how you like it. Once the cake is baked, make sure that you wait for it to fully cool down before slicing into it. If you're just looking for a simple sweet treat, you could stop there. But if you're making this cake for a special occasion, you could even add buttercream on top of it and decorate it as you wish. And here's a tip from me to you. This cake is also delicious if you drizzle some Nutella or Biscoff spread on top of it. This is a kind of dessert that disappears super fast, whether it's for a special occasion like a birthday or any other celebration, or if you're just feeling like you want to treat yourself with some dessert. I mean, doesn't this look delicious? And now it's the moment of truth. Let's do a taste test. This cookie cake is so delicious. It's dangerously good. The texture is perfect. I love the chocolate chips. Just everything you want in a cookie and in a cake. The center is soft, but the edges are crispy. It's delicious. It's definitely one of my favorite bakes. You need to make this recipe. I will leave it for you in the caption down below with all the ingredients. If you make this cookie cake, please tag me on all my socials. I will also leave those in the description for you. If you love easy to follow recipes, make sure that you subscribe because I post for you every week. I have more incredible recipes coming for you next week, so make sure that you hit the bell icon so you don't miss a single video. See you next time, and thank you so much for watching.